rests at the very center of Cybertron.
Oh, yeah, the core.
We'll
That's
have
what
to
we're doing.
jump this to continue. Yeah,
It's a long way down. Oh my god, it's a long way down.
This is what the video is, isn't it? It's 20 minutes of just...
20 minutes of falling. Okay, even robots I'm calling bullshit on that. Surviving that fall.
the corruption is spreading more quickly than I had imagined.
What was I watching recently? I think it was a documentary on Star Trek Voyager. Because I have really bored sometimes. And it was Peter Cullen doing the narration for it, and it was really weird. I was watching a documentary about Star Trek Voyager, and Optimus Prime was doing the commentary, the narration to it.
That is like the greatest thing ever.
It was just the weirdest thing. It was like, and here we have the Star Trek Voyager as captain. Like, why is Optimus Prime doing this? This is weird.
Because it makes it cooler.
Halfway through, just to go, I know Prime. I've got Megatron's invade the commentary. It was just surreal. Didn't know he did audio commentaries, well, narrations for documentaries. Thought the voice would be too iconic as Optimus Prime.
No, because it doesn't use his own voice.
Well, he was doing the Optimus Prime voice for it.
Something's not right.
His own voice is very similar to his Optimus Prime one. Essentially, the only
Something's coming.
the main difference is that when he does his Prime voice, he drops it. He just lowers and he just makes his voice a bit deeper. He just lowers the tone. Makes it more bass. Because his Optimus Prime voice is based on his older brother, who was killed in Vietnam. That's who he based him on.
You missed Optimus Prime quoting Gimli there.
Hmm?
My axe. Optimus Prime, confirmed Lord of the Rings fan. Because they get that on Cybertron.
Yeah.
Even though Cybertron meant to be millions of years in the past. But don't they crash into the, like, and then, like, fall asleep for millions of years?
Yeah, the idea is when they crash into the planet when it's still quite young.
Which I read somewhere it was meant to be Mount St. Helens they crashed into.
It is Mount St. Helens.
Oh, it actually was. I thought it was meant to because it actually erupted
Yeah, it is.
not long around.
It's because the premise for the cartoon is when it erupts is what sort of triggers the ship to wake up and then start waking up the occupants.
Megatron. The era of Megatron. So yeah, we're fighting our way to the core to save the planet before it dies. Also, the core has the core of Cybertron always talked?
Yes.
Okay, good. It's just weird. The planet's now talking to me.
You hear that?
If this turns into Unicron, I'm leaving.
No, different planet. This is Primus.
Different planet that talks, and
This is his twin brother. This is Primus.
always a twin brother.
What the hell is that thing?
Ba weep, Bragna weep, Ninny bomb.
What was that?
Ha ha! It's a universal greeting.
How would he know the universal?
We have nothing to fear, Autobots. The slugs will count us as
They're
friends.
slugs. Robo-slugs. Oh, I'd still ask, are they part of the canon that the planet's infested with slugs?
That's new.
Okay.
The universal greeting, of course, we've seen in the G1 movie.
Yes.
Ba weep grana weep dinny bong.
They might have even been directly referencing that.
Yeah, it was.
Because they had a bit earlier in the prison when they were dunking people in the...
Yeah, they do a lot of references. It's one of the big things for it. But it's also one of my favourite bits because it's the Eric Idle moment where they do it. It's just ba weep grana weep ninny bong.
Hear that sound? What is that?
I hear nothing. Or is that what it meant to be? Do you hear it? No. Exactly.
Exactly.
Whoa! Those look like turrets on their backs.
I'd say slugs now have turrets.
They want us to ride them.
I'm assuming that. But I'm Optimus Prime. When am I ever wrong?
My sentiments exact.
A turret-mounted slug.
Not what you expected.
First time in the game, I will admit I've said this is a concept. Oh. Oh, no, I meant to ask you. You've been watching Red Dwarf?
No.
Oh, I won't spoil it for you.
I'll try and do some catching up in the next because it's all on UK TV Play. Isn't it?
I was watching yesterday, being broadcast by my mum. So I was a returning character. Of a returning character.
Interesting.
Latest episode, it was like a moment. I wasn't expecting that. Although, I won't spoil my favourite joke in it, but
It's alright. I'll try and catch up with it sometime in the
It was a funny
next week or
moment,
so
yeah.
before next week.
you should watch it. It's been funny so far. Red Dwarf.
But I don't think I watched any of last year, so I need to catch up for the past 2 years.
There's an entire army down here.
Because of the deep canon and lore Red Dwarf has.
Yeah,
We all
yeah.
know. Star Trek wishes it had this level of lore. No, Star Trek Discovery, I mean, I wish not to. Trouble with slugs is they're very slow, and
Yeah, but these ones are massive. Just to kind of make up for that.
gigantic. Oh my god, can we move it faster? I want turbo powered slugs. Can we nitro these slugs? Or whatever the transformer equivalent of NOS
Yeah,
is.
nitro works probably as a legitimate thing.
Ah, corrupted worm. So basically, Cybertron's a giant insect hive is what we're gathering from this. Not what I would have expected. But they're insects but not Insecticons, which is confusing. How many
Who are
bug-
insects?
No, they're in. Well, that's not an insect, but it's a robot insect. That's not an Insecticon. Alright, and this one fires mines at me. And this has now turned to an arcade game. Well, like a game you would have at a fun fair. Oh, what's he doing? I know the Insecticons are in a sequel. You wreck their shit up as Grimlock. Ah, Grimlock. I saw Transformers last night on a DVD stand in Tesco's. I just thought I'd point that out.
You watched?
I saw a DVD on a shelf in Tesco.
Oh, right.
I'm just gonna watch
Which
it.
one?
The latest one, the Dark Knight, whatever it's called.
Oh, The Last Night.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on DVD.
Is that out on DVD already?
Well, it was in Tesco's on DVD or Blu-ray. I didn't check which one it actually was.
I think it's probably just come out or something.
Yeah, fire back. Oh, Transformers. You gonna watch it? No. I gave up on Revenge of the Fallen. Even though you said Dark of the Moon's not that bad, or at least better than Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah, I think it is.
Not that that's hard to be better than Revenge of the Fallen. It's a low barrier for entry. Oh my god, can you get there? Move! This is not exactly rolling out.
Blast the bridge support. That'll show him.
We agree. Well, he's dead. Getting rocking music here.
Whilst we're riding slugs.
It's epic! Tell you it's not the touch. Although we need that. Actually, we should have that at the end of this. What happens at the end of this video? Yeah. Something happens. We should not really spoil that. Something always happens. It'd be a really boring story if nothing happened.
One shall stand.
One shall hold it,
What?
Autobots. I've just got a text message from Megatron. You suck. Well, that's not very mature. When I think of Megatron, I think maturity.
Doesn't everyone?
It won't leave us alone. Whatever it is, it's standing between us and saving Cybertron. Autobots, charge!
Well, let's charge as fast as we can on the back of slugs. Not exactly a cavalry charge. We'll harm you. Don't run away from me, come back here. It's like half the army down here, and uh-oh. Cutscene's never good. Something bad always happens.
Optimus, the floor's collapsing!
Optimus, we're falling. I'm just giving you narration of what's happening. And that's how they all die. Okay, we're fine.
Autobots, report your positions. Where are you?
I have no clue where I am.
I don't see
Well, that's
either of
helpful.
you. Or the slug I was right.
We need to regroup.
Those
Move
slugs,
forward and stay in
memory
contact.
will always be remembered.
We'll never forget them.
Those slugs were glorious. We should have named them, but we didn't. I'm trying to think of a transformer name that relates to a slug.
Optimus,
Slug.
there's a
Slug,
release gate
yeah.
blocking the way.
Hold on. I see a switch that might help.
It has to. It's the only switch here. This is nothing. It's turns the aircon on.
Word.
Optimus,
Damn
I'm
it.
drop on a squad of Decepticons. I'm gonna take him out. Wait, no.
Why does he always do that?
Ironhide, I've encountered another floodgate. Do you see a control panel nearby?
There you go.
Now, let's find Warpath.
I'm sure Warpath will be fine.
Yeah, right.
Ah, bugs! What do you mean bugs in this game?
Was in glitches.
No, bugs is in bugs.
See you, Warpath.
Or robot
We
bugs.
can't reach you. We'll try to find
This
a
is
way
the game
around.
without the Insecticons. Literally, Cybertron's become a giant insect hive at this point.
Warpath.
This is not what I imagined it to
Sure
be.
of an Energon
Oh god!
but have no
That was
way
me nearly
of crossing.
dying. We're fine.
I think I'm at the control station for that area.
Nothing's happened. Oh,
That did it. Keep them coming.
shoot the spouse to stop the Energon.
Yeah. Thanks for not shooting the control panels first.
Ironhide, I'm beginning to think you're jealous of my fine aim.
I can't be jealous of something you don't have.
Oh shit, son.
Good
getting
work,
personal.
Warpath. We're across now.
We're entering a hallway, Warpath. A door.
It's leaving a trail of corruption wherever it goes.
Decepticons inbound!
Just because they're purple doesn't mean they're evil. That's called racial profiling. And Optimus Prime does not stand for racial profiling. Unless they're a Decepticon, in which case they're evil. Oh god, there's a fucking swarm now.
Bring it on, you rolling junk pile!
Ooh, nicely.
Missiles deployed!
Oh god, there's a lot of them.
We can't afford not to be
Eat.
precise.
We're always precise. This is a precise operation. Do, 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 do.
I'll be ready again in 2 shakes.
2 shakes of what?
Do you want to know?
Is shake a accurate term of time? I will be ready in 2.5 shakes. How long is a cycle? And then a mega cycle. I was expecting you to have an answer for that. Well, it's a unit of time. I think that's what they called it in the old cartoon.
What?
It's like the Transformers measurement of time.
What?
And it cycles like in.
Yeah, cycle. Well,
There
they're
was
not.
mega cycle, wasn't there?
No, cycle was one of them. It's
It's just complicated. I'll leave it at that. Transformers don't do measures of time.
They do measures of time. The trouble is they're sort of
Convenience in reserve.
they don't right. A cycle
Let's get the last
Yeah.
of those
can mean anywhere between. In some continuities, it's like 1.5 minutes. To
Odd
some, it's
number.
12 hours. To some, it's a minute. To some, it's a year. In some of them, it's an hour 15. That's all just cycle. That depends on
Well,
what
I would
continuity.
assume the name of cycle is either how long it takes. Okay, Cybertron. I assume Cybertron orbits a star, or is it just a random planet in the middle of nowhere?
So a cycle could mean a lot of things, as I just said.
The Cybertron. I assume Cybertron orbits a star.
That's
Yes.
the outer shell.
I see. By the name cycle, I would say. Oh, the slug's back. It's either how long it takes to go around the star, or how long one day. Assuming Cybertron has day and nights.
If it has an orbit, yes.
Yeah. Well, his planet doesn't actually rotate. Yeah. Oh, Slug versus Big One. I've forgotten the name.
Is that a combiner?
No, I think it's just the Big One. The combiners aren't until the next game.
Yeah, I was going to say, because it looks...
Because you get to play as Bruticus or whatever his name is.
Yes, you do get to play as Bruticus. Cycle, the exact sort of duration varies between what continuity you're in. So in animated, it's like 1.5 minutes. In the G1 UK comics, it's 12 hours. In Beast Wars, it was about a minute. In the Energon comics, it's a year. In the IDW comics, it's like an hour and a quarter.
You all right, Optimus?
So it varies.
Sacred grounds, Ironhide. The core
We
provides
Transformers
energy
are unobvious.
and life to all of
You know it.
Cybertron.
Well, it did until
Pains me to see
Megatron
it filed this
messed
way.
everything up. Which is what Megatron generally does, to be fair, is just break things spectacularly. Actually, to be fair, Starscream usually breaks more things. But Starscream breaks Decepticon things.
Optimus, this whole area
poor
is
Starscream.
unstable. We need to move carefully.
Just like Starscream.
What? I can be careful. You be careful.
Just hear a giant explosion in the background.
Instead
I'm
of
being
core lies
careful!
just ahead.
Ah!
Okay, now what? I don't see
Damn
any way
it, we
across.
don't. None of us can
What about
fly.
right up there? And we can blast that thing and bring it down.
Good idea, Warpath. There's no telling what we'll find in there. Gear up for anything.
Final boss of the game is Michael Bay.
By the way, Optimus, it's nice to see you step up and be the leader I always knew you could be. What took so long?
That is a story for another time.
That's all we'll say about it. Dun 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 dun. Lock core. No, gotta open the door first. These platforms always remind me of Portal games. Oh my god. It's Hardak from the animated series.
I can feel the raw energy from here.
Dark
Some would
energy
say I got the power.
everywhere.
They made a
Don't
mess.
waste any more time. We need to destroy the corruption and...
Oh yeah, the giant worm thing we could kill.
Look out! It's that
Ooh,
thing
it
that's
plugs
been
into the
following
core.
us.
Compatible with all your Apple
Feeding off
devices.
the core's dark energon. Autobots, take it out.
Stay away from those spikes. Blast your way through.
Shoot
How are you
it.
gonna
What the? My
You
shot
shoot
it.
her?
Yeah, pretty much it's that. Oh, I don't know if it has a gender. I don't wish to assume your gender. Just shut that.
Find a weak point.
Like even some recent things in Transformers
Its
comics.
armor is too thick.
We need more firepower. Where's a giant death ray when you need one?
You've got one. It's Warpath.
Well, he's not big enough fire. We need two of him.
running scared.
I don't think so, kid.
What's that? Oh god. Oh god. Ah, little ones. Sorry, I hit whoever that was in the back.
Ironhide.
Sorry.
He's always been the most trusted, the one who's trusted Prime the most.
Blast your way through.
Shoot it, hurt it, whatever.
Generally, in Transformers, it's usually a him or an it.
Those claws. They're
Never a
pretty
her.
nasty.
Rarely.
Well, except for that one in the movie, whose name I've forgotten. I call it the Princess Leia Transformer. Oh god, I'm flying.
RC.
Yeah, I just got it. Like I said, why would Transformers need gender?
Okay, we've had this conversation.
Yeah, no, we have. I'm just saying. It's
We've had a lengthy conversation
conversation
about it,
the
actually,
gender
where I
of
gave you the
Transformers.
history
I
of it.
feel there's a college paper in this.
Give it everything you've got.
That's everything. If only I could dual wield machine guns. But only will I be 400% cooler. Which is pretty impressive given how cool I already am.
We must have heard it. Then keep hurting it.
Shoot things, shoot everything, just wail around randomly until you hit something.
Watch out for those claws. They're pretty nasty.
As you told me that, I was... Super Dark Energon, or whatever it is. Ooh, it's giant lasers as well. Come on, reveal your weak spot. Okay, well we gotta do this game again. Ha! I missed on. Ha! Like an arcade game from the 90s. This. Ha! I mean, I can jump in truck mode.
You can hover.
How can he jump? Like, Optimus Prime has awesome low rider suspension. He will bop to the music. Ah! Oh, we're done. Good. Weak spot. Shoot! It's dead. Oh, mother.
We did it.
And it sinks into the lava, giving a thumbs up. Now what do we do?
Optimus Prime, you have delivered me from the foul influence of Dark Energon, but I am afraid my spark is corrupted.
You're too late.
I can survive if I shut down my systems completely, but the process will take millions of years, during which Cybertron will be left cold and barren.
We must leave our home if we are to survive.
The line of primes has failed, yet hope still remains. I offer a portion of my spark to take with you to the stars, for as long as it survives, so shall I. Will you accept this responsibility, Optimus Prime?
I will.
Behold, the matrix of leadership. Cybertron
Wow.
recognizes
Yeah.
and welcomes Optimus Prime. Keeper of
Oh, yeah, right there.
leader of the free.
Oh, too much power. He is your Jesus. Worship him. Worship him.
Worship him. Worship him.
It would have been an awesome time for the touch to kick in there. Optimus Prime got the Matrix of leadership, and now they leave Cybertron. Well, the next game they leave Cybertron.
Yes.
It takes a while.
Oh yeah, of course it does.
Well, Megatron keeps interrupting and blowing things up. He's inconsiderate like that.